Are you working on your Heartopia house and wondering how people create floating decorations, layered furniture, and those super aesthetic fantasy builds everyone keeps gatekeeping? Well, today, I'm going to show you a few simple glitches that can seriously level up your building skills. They're easy to learn, only take a few steps, and once you get the hang of them, your plots are going to look way more creative and detailed. Let's start. There are two basic building glitches every builder should know: overlapping and binding. And as a bonus, I'll also show you linking, which helps you group items together for easier decorating. First, go to build mode or create a new blueprint. The overlapping glitch lets you place furniture and objects inside or over each other to create custom designs, smoother details, and more realistic looking builds. You'll probably use this in almost every build once you learn it. Here, I have two different couches joined together as an example. To do this, go to Advanced Build Mode, select the first object, move it out of bounds, then click the check mark before holding and dragging the left mouse button to go back to basic build mode. As you can see, Object A will remain floating outside the build area. Now, you can move Object B to where Object A was previously placed. Save and confirm to exit out of the blueprint and load it again to see the two items glitch together. Easy, right? It's important to note that PC and phone have different ways of glitching. For phone users, you can do the same glitch by pressing the check button and change mode button at the same time. Now, let's try binding. Binding furniture or structure to an existing wall, floor, or another structure in your build is basically how players create floating furniture and decorations. This is what gives fantasy builds that magical look, especially for floating candles, shelves, platforms, and hidden details. There are two ways to do this. For the first method, place a wall and a pillar in front of it like this. Then add a floor tile, or use any existing floor piece. This floor tile will act as the base for your floating furniture. Move the floor tile to your desired height, then glitch it into position using the same method from earlier. Once it's in place, you can delete the wall and pillar. Next, place the bird chair on top of the floating floor tile and save your blueprint. After exiting and reloading the blueprint, the floor tile will return to its original position, but the bird chair will stay floating where you placed it. Now for the second method. This method binds furniture directly to a structure, like a roof or platform. For this example, I'm placing the bird chair near the roof. First, place a floor tile, then place the chair on top of it normally. Move the chair to where you want it to float. Once you're happy with the placement, press the check mark, then quickly drag your cursor to the build mode toggle button to activate the glitch. To save the binding, you need to glitch the floor tile or base structure one more time. Using the overlapping method, move it out of position and then back into place. This step is important. If you skip this, the furniture will reset back to its original position like this. And remember, glitches don't always work on the first try, so don't worry if you need to repeat the steps a few times. It takes a little patience, but once you get used to it, it becomes much easier. Finally, we have linking, also known as grouping items together. This lets you move multiple decorations at once without ruining your layout. To do this, select all the objects you want grouped together, then click Move All. Once linked, they're now bound only to one base, and you can freely move, rotate, or reposition the entire setup as one piece. This is especially useful for detailed rooms, custom furniture combinations, or large decorations. And that's it. Those are the basic building glitches every Heartopia builder should know. With some practice, you'll be able to create builds that aren't possible with normal placement. Hopefully this tutorial helped. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching and happy building!